Your fear of YouTube is costing you thousands of dollars. If you haven't started a YouTube channel yet, it's not because you don't have time. It's because of fear. And that fear is costing you money right now and in the future. Okay, think about where ChatGPT and AI is going to be, certainly Gemini. If you have a YouTube channel, if you set it up the right way, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get in my coaching because I'm going to show you the right way to set this up, so that you are going to be appearing and ranking much higher for where the future is going to use Gemini AI, ChatGPT, the various ones, Cloud. All of those ones are going to be off everything we're doing. So you want to be starting right now today and setting it up correctly. So make sure you do that. We'll take a look. Okay, so the fear is costing you now. It's right now and in the future. So let's just be honest for a second. Okay, you probably thought about starting a channel. You've had ideas, you've seen other people do it. Hopefully, you've been watching me. I had to do the very same thing just literally a month or two ago, starting it. But for whatever reason, right, you might have even recorded something, but you didn't post it. And you have to ask yourself, why? The very first thing is the real fears we're going to talk about. We're going to break this down. The first thing is the fear of judgment. You're worried about what people will think. Right? What are they going to say? And we all get it too, by the way. We do. This does happen. People will comment. That's fine. They'll say something. It's fine. Right? Don't worry about that. Don't have these fears that come in like, what if I look dumb? And, you know, what if nobody watches? I get zero views. I have all these same fears. Okay. Um, what if people I know will see it? It's going to happen. But let me tell you something. Nobody is thinking about this as much as you are. Don't let those stop you from taking action. The rewards are too high. In fact, so many people don't do this in our space, whether it's sales, whether it's real estate, I don't even care what it is, that it's easy to stand out because we're going to find our people. Okay. So don't have the fear that you're not good enough. We're all going to start at a certain level, and it's totally fine. You don't have to think that, oh, I don't know enough yet. So we're going to endlessly study until we're perfect in this? No. We're going to go with where we are. Why? Because we can share our experience. We can share our journey. We can actually turn our weakness into strength if we properly phrase it and we capture it so people are on our side. They understand where we're at and what we're doing. So don't think that you don't have to know everything. We just start. You don't have to have tons of experience. We're going to build, right? We're just going to continue to improve. Um, who am I to teach this? I've seen some great professors, teachers, mentors, coaches. They all started somewhere. They weren't like absolutely amazing from day one. They built up, right? We're going to talk about things we know, or we're going to talk about things that we have an idea about. We can ask people what they think. You do not have to be this perfect expert. I do often not know every single possible thing about every subject. I'm going to teach what I know, what I have experience with, but there's always going to be a different perspective or someone else thinking that might offer something that's better. That's how I learned in coaching. When I first started out and I was coaching tons of people, are you kidding? Yeah, I was really good at calling that part and good at some basic sales for sure. Really, the truth was I loved to learn and I was persistent. I would find out everything what they're doing and see how I could help make it better. But I learned as much from the coaching clients that I had over the years than myself. Yeah, I taught them that one thing, but we learned from others as well. So don't ever think that you have to know everything you can't learn. Um, because here's the truth. Meanwhile, people with less knowledge are out there winning. They're getting people coming to them because they are visible and you are not visible, right? Oftentimes I ask when I do a quick coaching call, just like an introduction, what I can help them with. I'm like, well, what have you did last year? What are you trying to do now? What are you doing? What's your daily schedule like? And then the one thing I like to ask is, well, how do people know about you? How are you finding people? How are they coming to you? Oh, well, they don't. Oh, okay. Well, do you want to do stuff? where they're coming to us, or do we always want to have to do the things, the outreach, the calls, right? Those kind of things. Well, no, I'd like to do more of that. Okay, let's start, right? XYZ. This could be one of them. Let's start a YouTube channel, because as we create this, it gives us an opportunity because we're visible. Okay. Next thing, fear of consistency. Okay. It's hard to post once. When I first did it, I didn't know I was going to be posting every day, right? I thought, oh, I'll do this a couple times a week and be good. And then I really started thinking about it, and I knew that, you know what? I want to share some comments or commentary or something quick that I can just do daily so that I can just keep bringing value to people. I carve out time. I want to be consistent. I know a lot of people are afraid. You don't have to start daily. Let's just start once a week. Let's start once every 2 weeks, once a month, if that's where we have to start. If our bare minimum is once a month, then start once a month. But I'm going to quickly have you move it to once a week as fast as we can, right? So you don't have to be afraid of the consistency. Don't be afraid to commit because of that, because the upside is too great. Don't be kept down because you're afraid of what I'm going to say or what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell you something. If you get in my paid coaching below, I'll put out a topic every single week for you and help you do it, give you whatever you need. If you need the scripts, give you this, tell you all the different techniques. So you don't have to worry about, like, well, what should I post? I'll tell you what to post. You don't have to worry about what to say. I'll tell you what to say. You literally just have to do it. You have to take action and commit. That's what I want you to do. Why? Because you win when you do. Maybe not this second, but we're going to win over time. So that fear of consistency is actually going to switch, and it's going to be the power, and it's going to build for you. Because yeah, it's a long game. We're not playing, right, the sprint, we're playing the marathon. But don't worry about that. Even if we have to make the commitment a little easier to start once a month, every 2 weeks, once a week, that's fine. Because the cost of not starting is too high. Don't sit on the sidelines and watch everyone else do it and build and get easy things coming to them and getting opportunities coming to them and having success. And the longer you wait, right, the more likely you're never going to do it, because now there's more people in it. You just have to break it, start, and do it, and then build up and be consistent. Okay, so here's what happens if you don't do it, right? Oh, I don't want to do it. I'll just watch others. No problem. So here's what that fear is actually costing you. You're going to get missed clients, missed referrals, missed opportunities, missed authority. This is a big one. When people see us all the time, they believe us more. They're seeing our successes. In other videos, I talked about the flywheel, where we share something, we get a success, and then that builds it up. We get a testimonial, right? Even if we start with free, if we're sharing those on here as well, those successes, people see it. They start to have that authority. And then, of course, you're going to get all that missed income by not starting, not building right now. And then the future of every day that you're not posting, someone else is. So they're building their following. They're building their authority, their opportunities, their referrals, right? So, and they're getting attention that could have been yours. And this is another one of my favorite parts. People will go to you, and if they like you, they're going to stay. And if they stay, it's going to build trust. All of the great things happen over time if you just are taking action. Now, are some not going to like you? Absolutely. Some don't like me. They're like, see ya, I don't like that guy. Right? Totally fine, because it's so great that it attracts the people that like what we're sharing. So we can just literally be ourselves, do the best we can, and it's going to naturally attract the people that would want to work with us. It's awesome, right? So be yourself, have your style with it, and put it out there. And you're going to connect with people that know, like, and trust you and really connect with you, right? Okay, so what is the future cost? Let's fast forward 2 to 3 years from now. Okay, so someone who started today is going to have hundreds of videos. All of those videos are like replicating yourself. They're all working. I remember when I was coaching someone, and she didn't think it would work for her that well. Well, she got a couple $1 million deals with, like, in the first 3 to 4 months. And they were videos she did like 2 or 3 months later. it works. It's always working for you, right? So you're going to have those hundreds of videos. You're gonna have them where they really trust. You're gonna get inbound leads, right? I'm gonna help you what you need to do with those, right? What's the best way to handle those? You're gonna be building your personal brand, which is huge. It's something that they can't take away from you. You're gonna just keep building it up, and you're still thinking about, well, how do I start? Look, the gap will become almost impossible to catch. Once you do this, you're gonna build it up. You're going to build that following where people are going to come to you. It is so worth it. And if you need help, comment below, help. I'll reach out to you and we'll get this going. Sign up for my paid group so I can guide you, get you going on it, and make this happen. If you want to jump in the free, jump in the free. But on this one, I would say because you're going to need all of the stuff that I'm going to do for you, you don't have to have it to be successful. But if it's a shortcut, just do it. I'm just going to give you off things that I know for sure have gotten people clients, deals, opportunities, and we start there. It's not that hard. Okay. You're not just building your YouTube channel, you're building that reputation, the lead machine, trust platform. Okay. Your content's going to be working 24/7 when you're not. So here's just a simple plan to help you get going, right? So pick a couple topics. You can record on your phone to test. Don't overthink it. You can post it. Okay, later we can go to the next things. Get in the program below. If not, you can still get started. But like, subscribe if you like this. Hopefully, if this helped motivate you, I want you to take action. Just say, I'm in. Sign up, post in my group and say, I'm in. I will just work with you. I'll jump on a call with you and I'll help you get started. I'll give you your first assignment. It's really that simple. So that's really all you have to do. And then the biggest mistake isn't posting a bad video. The biggest mistake is never posting at all. The bad videos, we're going to look back and laugh. I do. As we keep posting, we're going to naturally improve. But while you're sitting there thinking about, should I not, take action. You're leaving so much on the table in the future. So let's do this. Hopefully, this has inspired you to do this. This is the direction you need to go. I promise you this will be a great thing. And we're going to build and we're going to help you become, I'm going to help you become really successful at this if you just keep going. So, and you can always watch me. I'm going to be here every day. I'm going to film ahead, or I'm going to batch. I'm going to do different things. But take that action. I promise you over time, it's something you're going to look back on and wish you had started earlier like we all did. But do it now. Get signed up. Let me help you out. I try to keep this super low, okay, for you, just so that make it easy. And you can check out in the link below. All right. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.